having so many awesome and creative friends is cool and all, but it's also dangerous because while I was going to be painting these Rohan characters, we're shoving them aside to work on something else. The homie, Hobby Dungeon Andrew, is one of the most creative people I know. And they've been working on this sort of world, and now they've asked for some help with this world building. So today, let's kitbash something weird. Back to the roots, as it were. So this world that he's been building, Nightside, is a tidally locked planet. So you've got one side that is just constantly baked by the sun, and the other side that's dark. But with that darkness comes all of the moisture and fungal growth. And I don't know, it seems like a cool thing to explore, but rather than butchering all the stuff that he's written so far, I'll just link the blog in the description below. Please go check it out. Regardless though, it reminded me that I had purchased some Victoria miniatures at some Adepticon. Maybe this last one. That kind of work perfectly just as they are. There's this mercenary psyker and an Astro Witch. And the Astro Witch is an awesome one-piece single cast. And I think I'll paint her up and base her in a way that makes sense for this world. Probably not change anything about her because it's just an awesome sculpt. And this Psyker for Hire is also very cool, but I think there are definitely a few things that we can do to her to, I don't know, spice her up a bit. But what I really want to start with is a Malifaux mini that I've had kicking around for some time. The base body is kind of cool, probably perfect for some vaguely sci-fi, science fantasy, future fantasy, whatever we want to call this. So I think first up we clean up this body and then start looking at some things from this cannon fodder kit to sci-fi her up. Initially, I'd put some sort of generic backpack from this Wargames Atlanta kit onto her, but that just didn't fit. But I did find some old Necron sprues, and so I threw a spine from a Necron warrior on her back, and that, I don't know, it looks a little more cobbled together and cool, I hope. And now, I think to add a little balance to the Force, we need to maybe replace one of her legs, or at least part of it, with a Necron leg. Make it a little more bionic. So I think the first thing is to find one in a pose I like and hack it out of the sprue. So those of us in the Alberta Wizard Council chat got to see this stuff happening in real time as Andrew was sort of coming up with it, kitbashing one dude at a time. And when it came to basing, he asked us for some input, and one of the things that came from that was mushrooms. And so now, because I'm building stuff for his world, I gotta make some mushrooms for the base. But I'm thinking hot glue might be the way to go. All right, I've been messing around trying to make mushroom caps, and I think this will work. So I've got this cut up dollar store cookie sheet that had been part of a kind of crappy homemade mini carrying case. And I'm just kind of patiently doing some small drops of hot glue. The idea being that hopefully they look mushroom cap-like when they cool. Then I'll just do a few sort of different sizes to give me some basing options. Just squeeze some lines of hot glue into the water to create some stems. I've seen this done online before, but let's see how much I can screw it up. Yeah, I think we can work with this. It's not totally round, maybe the water should be colder, but that's all something we can try on the next one. For now, let's see if we can make some mushrooms. I think these mushrooms kind of fit the environment that Andrew's creating, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more ground texture with some texture paste. Okay, that is 3 freaks for Nightside. I think ultimately I want to do 5, because that would work perfect for one of the Forbidden Psalm games to play around in Andrew's world. And once again, I will link his blog post in the description below. Please go check it out and maybe make some stuff to send him. Most importantly though, thank you so much for watching. And I know I forgot to say it in the last video, but you are awesome. And I'll see you tomorrow or the day after, or I'll see you again.